made it to Orlando. We're in our hotel room. It was an taxing trip, I suppose would be the word to use. There were definitely
interesting.
A lot of pitfalls. Well, not really pitfalls, just things we weren't expecting to happen.
Obstacles.
Obstacles, that's a good word. You were in journalism, I know.
Rain.
Yes, it rained a lot.
One word. Rain.
Well, that wasn't the only word. That was
Well,
the
this
biggest
trip
problem.
would have been way better without rain.
Yeah, the trip would have been way better without rain. We set out Friday morning. Our original plan was to start out at 5. Tell them when we started, Haley.
6.
And then we had to go get coffee because neither of us are really morning people. So we went to Java Grove and then we started heading out. Had no problems, followed the map, got where we needed to go. Memphis, we ended up with a bit of a detour because I misunderstood what the directions said in relationship to the map we were reading, so I had her take the wrong turn. But the GPS got us straightened out. We went to some college event type thingy. They directed us through traffic. They were all very nice to us. Then we continued on our way until we hit rain. And we pulled over and we waited, and then we drove a little more, pulled over and waited.
Lots of waiting. Not just rain, heavy rain.
Yeah, visibility was like nil. Why am I doing all of the talking?
Because I'm not very tired.
But then I rerouted us when we were in Huntsville, Alabama. Was that
You said that last time.
Hamilton. When we were in Hamilton, Alabama, I rerouted us. We were supposed to go through Birmingham down to Montgomery, but I rerouted us through Tuscaloosa, then over, because that was supposed to get us around the worst of the storm. It lied. Radar is horrible. It lied to us. So we ended up staying the night in Northport. I got it right that time. We stayed at Econo Lodge in Northport. Our hotel was right across the street from our Wendy's. We went over and got Frosties. I went over in my Chilly Willy penguin pants. And then we got up we were supposed to get up, I was supposed to get up at 3:30 the next morning, but my alarm, I did not hear it. So I woke up at 5, which was our original time to leave, but it turns out if we left like 2 hours later, the storm would be like completely dissipated. And it was right, we didn't hit any rain, made it to Graceville with like...
Well, we hit some rain.
Well, not really, I mean,
It rained when we started.
mostly like sprinkly stuff, it wasn't like rain.
No, but it was rain.
Wet stuff fell from the sky, but it was mostly like a misty, sprinkly thing.
There you go.
We got to Graceville without a hitch, but
Around 11:30.
yeah, but we are very disappointed because
We didn't get to go to the beach.
no, there was no Florida state sign.
Oh, yeah.
The route we took us, it was the shortest route to our friend Allison's place. Shout out to Allison again. She was very happy to be like mentioned in the last video. So we didn't go through a major highway. It was like this really bum road that like had 3 houses along it. But the reason we knew we were in Florida was it said Graceville city limits. So we got no pictures of the Florida state sign, and we get on Facebook and like all the people in the Disney CP groups, they're like posting all these pictures, and we're just like, yay, Graceville.
Sad day.
It was very sad. But then we got to see Allison, and that made us happy.
Yep.
Visited with her and some of her friends, Kyle, Rachel, JT, Jonathan, Zane. Wasn't there a Justin or a Jason or something like that? Okay. I think that's all of them. I'm not good with names. We hung out there for a while.
Didn't get as much sleep as we wanted.
No, didn't
As
get.
I wanted anyway.
Didn't get near enough sleep. Got up this morning and our phones were, apparently we were close enough to the timeline where it changed from Central to Eastern time, that our phones kept going back and forth between Central and Eastern time. So we had no clue what time it was unless we were like looking at a clock. So our alarms woke us up an hour earlier than what we sat back down and catnapped for a while. Then we started off on our way about 8. 8:30, and eventually got to Orlando, and we are now in our hotel room, which is very nice here at the Holiday Inn Resort.
The Lake Buena Vista.
And we're gonna go to sleep here before long, and
T-minus
then
12 hours.
then check in. So tomorrow we check in and get our apartment, and
Location.
yep, see ya next time.